So we got 3 breaks today. O-Pee-Chee finally closed. Maybe we'll see a big Bedard coming out of here. So we're going to do the 2-boxer O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Then we're going to do the master case of Series 2. And then we will do Dragon Ball, which is also a really big set right now. Dragon Ball is actually very high demand right now, apparently. So yeah, I managed to get my hands on the new one that just came out. So we'll be ripping that in a bit. But in the meantime, we're going to rip all the sports stuff first before we get into the Dragon Ball, because I know there is a smaller crowd for that. So we'll do these first. I did get messages from people, and I talked to some people actually in person today about some of the lives and how they're not even able to go on Facebook since the update. They weren't able to view any of the live videos until it was actually done recording, which is weird. It's bizarre. Anyways, let's get this started. 2 boxes of O-Pee-Chee. We're gonna get this ripping, and then we will move towards Series 2. So we're gonna do this pretty quick. If someone can say something in comments, I got 2 windows open for chat, just in case, for chat, because my phone's almost dying. If you're chat shy, it's alright. Whoops. Alright. Here we go. We got Angus with the lucky Blackhawks here. Here we go. We're starting it. We got Marquee Rookie Patera. Let me move my mouse over. We got Patera. We got Jet Greaves, Nestorenko, Jacob Markstrom, Matt Savoy Rainbow, and Dustin Wolf. Can anyone hear me? Or is chat not working for anyone? Someone please say something. I don't like talking to myself. Mind, I probably do that every day. What they say, sometimes the best advice is from yourself. Alright. Brock Faber, Andres Nosko. We got Austin Matthews, Maxence Guanet, and Thomas Hurdle. Feliciano, first time in video. Really? I was just saying that I had some members tell me in person today that they stopped buying the breaks because they couldn't even see videos when they were live, which is bizarre. And they couldn't see videos until it was done and then uploaded by Facebook. I wonder if that's a Facebook, like just randomizing people being able to view just to reduce bandwidth. Yeah, so now I'm posting all 3 links, guys, on the live. It'll have Facebook, YouTube, and also Twitch. Levi, we got Beecher, Dufour, Askarov, Jack Eichel, Jack Eichel Rainbow, and Nestor Niederreiter. Sorry. Did I use the wrong... Wow, it's been a few months? Are you serious? So why hasn't anyone really say anything? I didn't even know until today. Someone told me, and then coincidentally another person told me. Coincidentally, a third person told me about it. I was like, suddenly everyone's coming out of the blue telling me that they've been having these issues viewing live. Watching this guy's sitting on an airplane watching a break. No, Craig, we're doing the 2-boxer right now, and then we're going to do the 12-boxer right after, buddy. Lore, we got Caliban, we got Askarov, we got Connor Hellebuck, Quinton Byfield Rainbow, and Goulet Matt Pink. No, it's not just you, Feliciano, man. We actually have a few members running the same issue as you, and I just realized it today. Jacob Pellety, Balinski's, Haitha, Keller, Rainbow, Tage Thompson, a Luke Hughes, matte pink. But yeah, at least hopefully now we caught it. Now I'll post you guys all the links you guys can have access to. Oh, and chat works. Chat works on the other side. Adam Ginning, Ralph Lavoie, Ty Anderson, Mark Stone, Quinn Hughes, Retro Rainbow, and Dylan Strome. We'll be done this pretty quick. We'll be moving towards the 12 boxer really quick here. Wyatt Kaiser, Tristan Leno, Matt Murray, Evangelista, Eklund, and Kyle Connor. Liquid metal. Cool, I'm running out of cards. Well, Feliciano, I got 2 big Pokemon cards you can buy. How's everything else doing for you, though, man? Other than cards, I know we're a card group, but I always like what you guys are doing lately. I know you're in real estate in Ontario. How's the market in Ontario, man? Owen Beck, Savoy, Maxence Gwinnett, Tage Thompson, Michael Bunting, JJ Paterka. Yeah, how is the housing market in Ontario? Has it dropped a little bit? I know the value has dropped in Ontario a little bit. My neighbor's been telling me he's got like 3 or 4 investment homes out there, and he's getting an ass kicking out of them. Very grateful real estate in Montreal. That's good, man. That's good to hear. Matthew Coronado, David Gus, Tyler Angle, Laney, David Pasternak, Jonathan Huberto, little pulsar, little blue. Going to Calgary, Angus Donald, 30 of 100. Blue Pulsar. Some good deals right now? Nice. Well, if you have Montreal, I dealt with 3 Montreal families that moved from Montreal to Edmonton. So if you know, let me know. I'll make sure I'll referral you too. And pay you a referral if they come to Edmonton. Because I noticed there was a lot of Montreal and Ontario people moving here, and I've been dealing with a lot of them. Yuri Kulik, we got Matthew Kessel, Morella, Forster, Nick Schmaltz, and Martin Pospisil. Arctic Freeze. Congrats, Angus, with the Pospisil. Arctic Freeze, 19 of 99. That's good if it's good deals. That means they could sell some of the properties out there. They need to keep the money rotating. Ludwig, Mitten, McMahon. We got Ovechkin, Kopitar. Is that a Cooley? Logan Cooley, a liquid metal. Yeah, I'll give you even 30%, Feliciano. I know industry standard is like 25, but yeah, I'll make sure you're taken care of on my end here too. So I've been paying agents even out of Calgary like 30%. And that's usually for like friends or people I know basically from the industry. Jackson Lacombe, we got Desharnais, Gruden, Fantilli, Kachuk, and autograph Philip Gustafson for Minnesota. Little Gustafson. All right. Last box. This is box number 2 of O-Pee-Chee. Greekzilla. Let's hit some bangers. Yes, sir. That's the plan, buddy. Greekzilla is from Twitch. The Greekzilla. I love that name. Imagine I call myself Sunzilla. Or Canzilla. Actually, I'm not that big to be able to call myself that. Walker Dewar, Marilenen, Gerventi, Drysdale, Gruden, Rainbow, Jackson Starver. Dude, I didn't even wear my hat. My hair is a little flat right now because I wore a hat all day. I just realized that. I should have groomed myself for you guys before I went live. Don't forget to put a $4 Redline sticker. You know what, Chris? For you, brother, because you mentioned it, I will do it. How's that, buddy? It ups the value when you have a Redline sticker on it, right? Here, there we go. How's that look? And it's removable too, buddy. That's why it's so expensive, because it's removable. It doesn't leave any of that grease and stain on the back of your top loader like a lot of stickers do. Matthew Portas, Edvinson, Rousick, Suzuki, Simon Nemec, Rainbow, Mitch Marner. There we go. Next. We do have a Dragon Ball break. That Dragon Ball break is huge. History Z, that's the last set of the Zenkai series. I think that one card, God Rare Serial, is worth around $1,500 US or more. Connor Zari, we got Fantilli, Ryan Johnson, Jack Hughes, Owen Tippett Rainbow, and Jake Sanderson Sunset. Oh my goodness. Cryptic, where you been? Missing in action. Dustin Wolf, Minty Yokov, Durando, Connor Bedard, Sweet Selections for Mr. Angus. Yeah, we're doing the O-Pee-Chee, and then after the O-Pee-Chee, we're doing the 12-boxer master break. Jake Gensel, Vanacek. Keep all your stickers on. Oh, I gotta put more stickers on yours then, Chris. Veronica, Stauber, Greg. We got McAvoy, Jared McCann, Rainbow, Jesper Bratt, Matt Pink. Hugh McKinning, Luke Farrell, JT Miller, JJ Paterka, Rainbow, Mark Scheifele, Rainbow. Oh, I feel like there's going to be a big card coming up. You too? Jamie? Dude, I just made a post about that. How people cannot see live breaks. And that's why a lot of people aren't joining breaks. Because no one can see them. I just met someone this morning, for his cards. And he said, yeah, he stopped joining breaks because he couldn't even watch live breaks until it was uploaded by Facebook after it was already done. That's crazy that you are the same, eh? Luke Hughes, Korchinski, Damon Hunt. No wonder my viewers down to 3. The last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I think I had 2 viewers, 3 viewers. I think max I topped up was 5. Askarov, we got Tarasenko and Mario Ferrero, Red Prism. That is crazy. You guys gotta message me when that happens, man, because then me personally will try to find a solution for it. Even though, I don't really have control over Facebook, but at least I will do my best to, channel it somewhere. But I already do with YouTube and such. That's why from now on, I posted a YouTube link, Twitch link, and the Facebook link when I go live. So you guys can actually click one of those for your phones. We got Cole McWard, Sheloffs, Caulfield, Makar, and the Adam Fox Liquid Metal. Really? Because I was told that some people can't even log on their laptop. Yeah, I know, Paul. It's weird. There's a lot of others that actually had issues. This is bizarre. I don't know what's causing it. Samuel Bulldog. We got Matthew Nyes, Eva Galista, Get, Owen Beck, Trevor Zegras, Pixels. Flip phones don't count. Paul, be honest. Are you still using a flip phone, buddy? Because I am. No lie, I'm using a flip phone right now. My real estate phone. I have 2 phone numbers to keep private and hobby in one, and then real estate on another. So, just so I don't have them all mixed up and end up shooting different messages to different people. But yeah, like my real estate phone is actually a flip phone. My issue has not been seeing tags. Oh my god. Clevin, Iorio, Swanee, Kyle Connor, Roman Yossi, and we got a Markstrom Arctic Freeze. I use a Razor flip phone, guys. Believe it or not. Everyone's like, what? You still use that old Razor flip phone? No, it's a newer one. Connor Bedard, marquee rookie. I think we got a seismic gold coming up. Little seismic gold. Woo. Kevin Fiala and Drew Dowdy. 34 of 50. Really? That's crazy. I know Twitch, except for YouTube, but Twitch, Whatnot, and Facebook now have a rule where they only leave videos live, stay on recording for, I think it was 30 days before they get deleted now. Forster, Lucas Condora, we got Sviesel, Forster, Luke Hughes, and a rookie of Edmondson. Stauber Auto for Chicago. Stauber Auto Pixels for Chicago. No Bedard, this whole case. I was hoping to see a big Bedard card. Just because we didn't pull any big Bedard colors or autos. Alright, that is our break for that. Now we're on to our 12 boxer. I just gotta... Did I buy a Razor flip phone? Matter of fact, I'll show you my flip phone. And I always thought it was like a lady's phone because know how guys, we always use the bigger size phone, and I always thought the small ones are not made for us. I swallow my words because I needed a smaller phone because I'm always carrying 2 phones on me now ever since I joined real estate. So I have this. It's actually better than the Samsung because you can actually use the face of it, which is nice. So like you can use the face of it. It shows all my calendar, dial pad, and then it shows my contacts all on the side there. So like it's pretty cool actually. So yeah, no, this phone's been really good. Been really, really good actually. Way better than the Samsung so far. And then my other one is a Samsung 24 Ultra. So that's what I've been using. All right, here we go. Master case, guys. Sealed. I'm going to open this up. I used to have the other fold phone, the Z. I used to have the newer one, Jamie. So I used the Samsung one. The screen broke. So I bought a new one. It was the One Plus Fold. Hated it. The middle part broke within a month. So I quickly refunded it, got it back. Then I bought another flip phone and I was like, screw it. This other fold phone sucks. So I went back to Samsung Ultra, like just the one side screen, and it's been the best decision I've ever made. I don't think I could go back to one of those fold phones. It's just too much. Too much to deal with. 2, 4, 5, 6 boxes here. You meant the old school. I know. That's what I want you guys to think. I want you to think it was the old school, Chris. I wanted you to believe it was the old phone. I tricked you. Because it is a Razor too. All right. Don't forget, guys. After this break is the Dragon Ball break for the Dragon Ball guys. This is the the hot stuff right now. You can't even get them. People are fighting for them. Good thing I've been buying Dragon Ball since the beginning. Also, they probably wouldn't have given it to me. I don't know. Dragon Ball is like the new WWE. Suddenly it's all hot. Everyone wants Dragon Ball. There's like cards. I'm on the Dragon Ball page and everyone was selling Dragon Ball cards for like 300, 500, 800, 1,000, 2,000. There was one guy selling one of these rare ones from like old sets for like almost $3,500. It's crazy how it's almost like every brand goes through its segment and they actually rotate. And then next thing you know it, UFC is going to be back with like $1,000 worth of cards, while right now they're worth pennies to the dollar. It's the most bizarre hobby world I've ever been in. Anyways, here we go. Series 2 Master Case. Good luck, everyone. Tofu Chug's taking a break from the hobby, man. He's so stressed out, and he's that's why he left all groups, including Redline. He just couldn't, like, his job has taken so much out of him. Empty box, he'll be back one day. Just don't know when. I just leave him alone. But I do see him on Saturday. We're doing a poker night Saturday. Yes, I got the jersey. I love it, man. Thanks, man. I did get the jersey. It's such a sweet jersey too. I love the Nordiques jersey. All right, first one, Josh Doan, Connor Geeky, and then we got a Will Smith. Stephen Kingsbury. See, this is the chat I want to see. Dude, the last like month I've been in chat and no one talks, and I feel like I'm talking to myself. But it's nice to see everyone back on board now. So apparently a lot of people have not been able to see live chat or live itself. Lane Hudson, we got fluorescent Lane Hudson. Change the team board. You want me to delete the other one? Because the scrolling is hurting your eyes? Sure. I'll do that for you. Just for you, Craig. I'll delete the OPC Platinum. Because Big Boss Man says so. Alright. Whoops. Whoops. What did I just do? 76. Well, it's scrolling platinum. You gotta read the whole thing. Because it has all the teams for all 3 breaks. That's why. But I get it. Some of you guys just thinks it's the same thing that's being scrolled. I'm deleting them right now, but I gotta like backspace it or else it screws up the whole screen. Alright. Alright, there. That should be correct now. Alright, Jason Robertson, Speckles. We got a Charlie Lindgren. With Mr. Washington there. Oh, what am I doing? You got me sidetracked now. Until you're banned for something. Jamie Cryptic? Banned for something? Nah, that doesn't happen to Jamie. He doesn't get banned on Facebook. William Eklund, Sutherland. We got, Jackson Blake for Kings. We didn't even see that in the last case. Robert Thomas. Wow, I think we're going to start off with a whole different case of big bangers coming up here. We didn't even see Jackson on the last break. That's the first time I saw Blake. Because you're multicultural. All right. Roman Yossi. We got William Nylander and Dylan Larkin. McAvoy, we got Prashapov and Rasmus Dahlin. Who did Oilers just pick up? I saw something about Oilers and I didn't really read it because I was getting tired of what they were doing. And who knows what they are doing. We got Nikita Kucherov, Michkov and Fedorov, and Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon. Who's got Flyers this time? Angus Donald, eh? No, that's not him. Who has Flyers this time? Sorry. I got the wrong people on this, on my own personal list. This is Platinum. There we go. Flyer. Colton. Or Chris Hauer. The whole family. Alright, here we go. Travis Konechny. Josh Morrissey. And Vasilevsky. You're not in this one. You were in Platinum, Jamie. But you're more than welcome to hang out with us because, you know, we need your company. Jack Eichel, Mitch Marner. Oh, that's a Mitch Marner we didn't see. And I feel like I just missed something here. Deluxe. Trevor Lewis. Trevor Lewis for LA. We got Forsberg, Yossi Steinberg, and Jordan Bennington. Wow, we're already seeing different players out of this case. We didn't even get it. We didn't get any Steinberg on the last case. I'll be on my best behavior. Charlie Lindgren, Salbrini, McDavid. Drew Comesso outburst for Chicago. We got Andre Lee for LA Kings. And then Jared McCann. Nice little outburst for Chicago. Going to Jean or Jeff. We got Young Guns Canvas, Nikita. We got Sorokin and Pasternak Marchand. Nice little Sorokin for Islanders. Going to Mr. Stephen Kingsbury. Nice hit. Little Canvas. Man, Canvas always has nice photos. That was our first box of the case. Box 2. I'm thinking we're gonna do like 10 boxer fills, or sorry, 10 spotter fills live. I'm thinking we're gonna try to do that maybe Friday, tomorrow, or Sunday, or we might even do Monday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know. Saturday, I'm busy with a bunch of stuff, including an open house I gotta do. So it'll likely be Sunday if I get my product in time. I got more cases coming. I just gotta wait for them, right? So they were sent already, so they should be here tomorrow, hopefully. Vlasic, we got Jordan Kyrou, Konechny, and Tippett. Do you guys want to see more cases breaks of this Series 2? I might change up a little bit of the teams pricing, just so we're not sitting on having to do these minis at the end, because it seems like no one likes minis anymore. We got Maverick Bork. We got a Halonen. Wow. Nylander. That's another new one we didn't see last case either. Jarrett, what's going on, brother? I was actually going to be by your house on Saturday, but guess we'll wait till you're back in town, buddy. Speckles, welcome aboard. Yeah, this is a great set so far. I like the set. Drake Batherson, Gucci, Cutter Gucci is going to the Ducks. FYI, Ducks. I'm thinking about the other Cutter guy. Olin Zellweger. Malkin, Kosh, and Montemboat. Still in the middle of nowhere. Well, busy's good, buddy. It's always good to stay busy. When you're not busy, that's when it's not good. Count 1,000. Bradley Nadeau. Going to Cody Rashawn. Nice hit for Cody. Nice hit. Count 1,000. Then we got Dazzlers. Barkov. Cole Caulfield. For Montreal. For Ms. Nancy. Nice hit, Nancy. PC'er. Straight to PC. When's the next Black Diamond? You really want me to do another Black Diamond? I don't mind, as long as it fills quick. I mean, the first Black Diamond sat for a long time for a new release. And then the second Black Diamond wasn't bad. It filled in 2 days. Cale Makar, Gillis, and we got Mark Stone. I do have 2 stray CDD boxes of Black Diamond. So I do need to post that. I was thinking of posting that with Ingrained. So I haven't made up my mind yet. That was the route I was going with, is posting them as a break together. McKinnon, McCarr, we got Calum Ritchie, or Colum Ritchie, Jack Hughes. And Premier's coming out soon, yes. Or maybe that's a better idea. Put CDD with Premier, the new Premier, as a little mixer. Like a 2 CDD, 3 Premier. Mix it up a little bit. Adam Pellick, clear cut. Crosby and Malkin, Speckles, and Mrazek. Yeah, it is really pricey. But I only have 2 boxes, so I'm not too worried about it. Do a 6-boxer Series 2. Oh, instead of a whole master case, you want to do a 6-boxer? I don't mind doing a 6-boxer. Connor McDavid, Butler, and Ovechkin. Yeah, I don't mind doing a 6-boxer, half a case. Don't mind at all. All right, Teddy. I'll see what I can do. We'll see what... I know Jarrett likes it. I know there's a few people that really like Black Diamond. I personally love it. Timo Meyer, Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, Robert said, well, I'll get an intake of where everyone wants. Like, I don't mind posting multiple breaks and let it fill and break them all at once or break them one at a time as they fill. As long as you guys are okay with being patient with it, I'm okay with it too. Jan Ruta, Kolosov, and Michkov. I know some people can close the day of. I'm not that guy. I'm too busy for that. And I think I have a crowd. It takes consistency to have that where you could close every day at that amount. I just don't have that type of consistency. Hanzik, I'll be the first to tell you that, just because I have 3 kids, a big family. I got 2 other businesses I have to take care of, and my own real estate. So it's a lot of everything. Zach Hyman and Stankovic. and I would still love to rip for you guys. So if you guys are patient with me, I'm grateful for that. Zakai. All right, box number 3. Or box number 3, Corey. Clear cut base. Not yet, Corey. Not yet, my friend. Yes, I'm always about the bangers, man. I want to make sure you guys get bangers. That's for sure. I'm careful when I pick up the product too. All right, empty box for my case. Wow, Salbrini. So it was like a Salbrini loaded case. That's nuts. That is nuts to be that loaded of a case. Matthews, Marner, Nolan Allen, and Barkov. That is a loaded case. But you know what? There's always going to be times where we run into loaded cases, and there's always going to be time we run into cases that are just complete duds. Man, my heart sinks when I pull a dud case, dude. I feel like even my wife's. How was your case? Oh, honey, it was shitty. No lie, my wife asks me every time I finish live, "Hey, how was your break?" Oh, times I have to tell her and it sucked. It really sucked. Torrey Krug with clear cut. We got Olin Zellweger speckles and then Zachary Bulldog. It always sucks to tell my wife that I have a shitty case this time. Oh. $20 massive hits. Oh, it's a double case? Gotcha. I don't mind doing a double case if you guys can fill it. I know stores like to do that because they have access to all the cases, and they just and I do too. It's just I don't have the crowd to fill those cases like crazy. It'd be nice to do those. I would love to do where you're doing like there was that one big break I did on New Year's like a while back, and it was like I think it was like 5 or 6 different cases of different products. That was the best. That was fun actually. John Carlson, Lamoureux, and Matthew Kachuk. That was like when I was at my old house. I remember it was a gigantic break, and it was team random too. I'm not gonna lie, I lost a lot of members on that break because some people because it was a lot of premium breaks. It was like ingrained, it was premier, it was black diamond, it was like cases of everything, and it was like $375 a spot for team random. So some people, they landed on teams that wasn't optimal, and when I did that break, yeah, there's some people that got hurt pretty bad because of the team random of being 375, 380, and then landing on a team like Nashville didn't help. Pedersen and Hughes, Ivan, and Frank Nazar. So yeah, I always fear that was gonna happen again, where I lose some good people because of going all out on one break and then not really getting much out of it. One mediocre. Ouch. That sucks. 18 spots on a cup break to hit one medium card. Whoa, Anton Lundell. Day with the cup. That's a nice hit. And it's a great player. We got a Lundell day with the cup going up Florida. I think that's Craig, isn't it? He collects Panthers. No, this time it's Jarrett. Nice hit, Jarrett. That's a card that I think Craig was looking for yesterday. And man, our pot is 3220. 3220 is our pot right now. Nico Hischier, UC Soros. UC Soros. Oh, Craig's gonna give me a hard time now. He's gonna be like, "You ripped the wrong case yesterday. You should switch the cases around." Brendan Bryson, Salbrini, Will Smith, and we've got Joseph Wool. Sorry, brother. Oh my goodness. We got Jack Hughes, Austin Matthews, canvas, Nikita Kucherov, and Lucas Raymond, heater. But who's got New Jersey and Toronto? James Chosen, and New Jersey is Trevor. We've got Zachary Bolduc and Brandon Scanlon, and Frederick Anderson. Rangers. Pulling a few Connor Geekies. Jamie, I will try my best. I think there was a Connor Geeky earlier, wasn't there? Or you need a few. Got it. Stuart Skinner, Hughes, Heischer, Cole Coffee. Would I be forgiven if I could pull you like an exclusive Geeky, Jamie? I'm pretty sure you'd be happy with that, right? Let's see what I can do here. I would love to pull an exclusive young gun here. Mika Zibanejad, McDavid, Draisaitl, and Clayton Keller. And hit that one insert. Ty opened 13 cases. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did, too. Connor Geeky outburst! Ms. Jamie. There you go. There you go. What a good time to hit a Connor Geeky outburst. All she had to do was ask for it. Nice hit. All right. Next up, we got a Tampa, another Tampa, Carlisle. In Scrutard, yeah. Well, it's hard to hit because there's so much product. There's so much of the variations, right? John Gibson, I think it's hard to hit anything right now. To pull anything, I think it's difficult because there's so much variations and there's only so many packs you get in a box and so many boxes you get in a case, right? And then now you got like thousands of cases out there with all these variations that almost, I think it's like quadruple or quintuple or what do you, penticle 6 times of what it usually would be. Jake Sanderson, Svechnikov. So now you got, your odds are now a lot harder to hit any card. Svechnikov and Suzuki. Yes, Craig's turn. Makar renewed Young Gun or High Gloss. That would be sick, actually. Jamie doesn't believe it. It's like, shut up. Did I hit an outburst? Really? I could switch the case around if you want, Jamie. I could slide this outburst to yesterday's case. Oh, just kidding. I wouldn't do that. All right, here we go. We've got Kaprizov, Boldy, and Siplakov, and Matt Boldy. Oh, quick question, Craig Christie. Are you able to reset a service light? It needs a OC2 or something like that. I think it's OC2-something computer for a for my friend's Porsche that has a light that came on that says necessary inspection necessary, which usually means oil change or checkup or something, but it's already got new oil in it. Are you able to reset that light with your CPU system at your shop? Fluorescence red. It's annoying him and he doesn't want to go to Porsche to do it because Porsche's gonna be like, and then probably make him pay for it too. Just needs like a tech to like just kind of reboot it. Alex Ovechkin speckles. We should probably sleeve that short print speckles of Mr. Record Breaker here coming up. UC Soros. That was like a dart chase. You got Pedersen, Albert Johansson, and Eichel. Tage Thompson, Vasily Ponomarev, and Pekka Luukkonen. Yeah, I know you got Maserati, but they don't use the same CPU because I heard that some CPUs can reset it. Who was the light that came on to say you rich? Yeah, right. Pekka Luukkonen. I'm just asking for a friend, Jarrett. We've got Owen Power. Leon Draisaitl for Edmonton Oilers. Nice hit for the Oilers. Cody Hanafi. Probably hunting the McDavid too. Nice hit with the dry. What's the score in the Oilers game right now? I always thought of BMW, Jarrett. When I was in the car industry 5 years ago, we always talked about Mega Man. Hey, buddy, you need a Matthews Young and Renewed. We're gonna try to get you that, bud. We always thought BMW. BMW stands for Break My Wallet. Get it? Break My Wallet. Yeah, I remember in the car industry we always like made fun of that. Sam Reinhart, because there's always like they're known for like their gaskets leaking all the time and their seals at like 30, sometimes 60K. They start busting out oil out of their engine. That's why you always say it's meant to be breaking your wallet. Kaprizov. 2-1 oil. Yeah, there's a lot of jokes about BMW with their syllables of how bad it can get. Gudas, Hellebuck, and Nylander. Now, I remember Break My Wallet was one big one that everyone referenced to. All right, we've got Frederick Anderson, Salbrini, and Michkov, and then Luchenko, or is that how you say his name? Luchenko? With the engine, yeah, the engine light. Yeah, there was a meme on another one I was watching. It was based off Toyota, the Toyota Supra, and then they were going through the car, and then it was just like a comedy skit, and they were saying how because the Supra was built off the BMW engine, so they were saying, look, the key looks like a BMW key. And then next it was like the steering or the dash looked like a BMW. And then the guy that owned the car was like, no, it's a Toyota. It is a Toyota. Jack Hughes, Arbor Jakai, and Travis Konechny. And next thing you know it, then finally he started up the car, and literally the car dash shows check engine light came on, and right away they're like, oh, you busted me. It is like a BMW. I couldn't stop laughing when I saw that, because right at the end, the guy was denying that it was a BMW with the engine, the key, the dash, the hat, the shifter. Blake Coleman, Tom Wilson, and Hanzik. And then when they saw the check engine light, they're like, yeah, it's a BMW. McLaren? Oh yeah, McLaren. The problem with that is we got Outburst, Oscar Sundqvist, and Jack Thompson. I'll tell you, Jake Ottinger. I don't know about now, but when I was in the car industry, cars like BMW, they're fantastic cars. Like everyone makes great cars, and to a certain degree, they're meant for something, right? Just like G-Wagons, they're not meant to. They're not meant to be driven on our roads the way they are. Like G-Wags are meant to be driven off-road, in the desert, into the... They're designed to take mountains and cliffs and stuff like that. They're talking about the BMW too. They're meant to be driven. And if they're not being driven to its max capabilities, what happens is it creates issues for the car because it's designed to be driven the way it should be driven. But because we're in Edmonton, you can't drive a BMW at X amount of the ultimate experience, is what they call themselves. Daryl Sittler, ooh, that's a retro. Nico Heischer and Brendan Othman. So what happens is when you're not driving a car to its potential and using for what it really is meant to use for, it creates problems, right? And I think there is some truth to that, and that's why I think certain cars are just not meant for us. But we buy it because it's the luxury perspective of that vehicle. But yeah, well, that's my intake on it when I was in the car. I don't know about nowadays. I think every car nowadays are meant to break down the way it does, so they could go to the shop. But yeah, my buddy's like, yeah, they're none of these are V8s, V6s anymore. These are all twin turbos or turbocharges. They're made to have leaks now and just bring back to the shop. All right. Empty box. We got Nolan Hannafin, Martin Natius. We got a Larkin and Raymond. We got John Gibson speckles, Ethan Cardwell, Brady Point. Oh, I got the hiccups. Drew Dowdy canvas, Quinn Hughes, and a Cutter Gucci, which is going to Ducks. It is a Ducks card, guys. Gucci for the Philly person. Colton and Chris, that is going to fit. That Cutter Gucci does go to the Ducks. JT Miller. We got Zuber, Bedard playlist. Alright. Ooh, nice pink Panarin. And we got a Cole Caulfield. Jack Eichel. You know what? We're going to sleeve Mr. Caulfield from Nancy. I know she PCs Caulfield. We will make sure we do this for her. She's a PCer. So, gotta take care of people's PC. Jack Eichel. Panarin, pink. These dowsers look so much better than the other dowsers when they first came out. Leon Draisaitl, Colin Ritchie, and Lucas Raymond. Alpine B8, really full spectrum. Alpina B8. You sure not just the badging? Oh, I guess you can't really do the badging because the B8 is a B8. Those are sick cars. Better than the new 8 series that they did. I like the old school B8s. Those old Alpina B8 were so nice. They look like those Trunos, right? Those Trenos cars. Panarin, Lafreniere, Holland, and Brady Tkachuk. those V8s back in the day were so ahead of its time, and the design of them was so ahead. Like they almost look like the old school Lamborghinis. It's pretty sick. They just didn't sit as low to the ground. Ooh, negative for Mr. Alex. I butchered his last name last time, so I'm not going to say it again because someone like Craig and Brian is probably going to make fun of me. Kale McCarr. He's a star. We'll put him in a sleeve for Colorado. Crosby. The big saloon sedan, the wide. Oh, yeah. I'm not into that one. I like the old 8 Series, like the old one. It almost looked like a Firehawk, the old one. You probably wouldn't get that in Canada. You'd have to import it, or get BMW to authorize an import of it back in time. But those were older. I know which one you're talking about, the 8 Series, though. Liam Wagner, we got Jackson Blake and Gustafson. Yeah, I'm not into the new stuff too much, personally. I like the older school stuff. He sounds like he was so happy. Why don't you give me a thumbs up on my Honda Civic, Jarrett? Del Vecchio. I need a thumbs up, Jarrett. Next time when I drop your cards off, you're gonna give me a thumbs up when I pull up on your driveway in my vehicle. Joey Decord, Robert Thomas Kairu, and Vitek Vanacek. And then I'll give you a big grin too. Adam Henrique Outburst, and we got a Kapanen from Montreal and Connor Geeky. Welcome aboard, sorry. Del Vecchio. I'll forget that name so quick, Craig. You're probably gonna have to remind me if I ever run into it again. Whoa, Lucas Cormier. Beauty. Wow, the color is so much like there's so much more contrast, or the colors stand out in these Program of Excellence cards. It's crazy because these, for some reason, the quality on these Program of Excellence is so much different, but they stand out so much. That's a good thing. Matthew Barzell. And we got Zach Dean. All right. We're almost halfway. We're on our 6th box. Would you know anyone at Porsche to do the reset like Craig? Like a friend at Porsche? Can you make a friend at Porsche? Because my buddy really wants that light reset, and there's nothing, I don't think he wants to step foot in there. Empty box. Here we go. Good luck. Corona Chico. Got Adam Pellick, Oscar Back, and Mailux. No, I try to avoid garbage. This guy. Wow. Well, sir. We got Fluorescence, a red of Brennan Bryson, Colton Parayko, and Kyle Connor. Well, I think eventually you want garbage, Craig, because you can fix them. That's the nature of your business, is to fix them and make money fixing them. That's why you want garbage. If they're not garbage, you're no good. This is the 6th box, Jamie. David Pasternak, Preshchapov, and Igor Shesterkin. We're almost halfway, so we're basically halfway after this box. He is a savage, this guy. That's why you love him. He's like me. We don't beat around the bush. Eh? We're straight to the point. We don't F around. There's no sugar coating on anything. Travis Sanheim. We got Noah Philp and Eden Hill. Either like it or you don't. We're black and white. You either hate us or you like us. It's one or the other. And you hate us, we don't give a shit. You like us, we like you too. Right, Craig? We've got Wolstead 1000. We've got Chrysler and Alpha. Well, Chrysler and Alpha. Well, isn't Chrysler and Maserati the same thing? Oops, did I just say that? I think it's only like the 4-liter upwards is actually a Ferrari manufacturer, right? Roman Yossi Dazzlers, Travis Konechny. I just remember turning on a Ghibli QS4 or whatever, and the dash popped up like a Chrysler dash. But the engine, the 4-liter engine, sounded nice. Until I shut the door and heard a clunk. Dude, Alfa Romeo, man, I don't even know what to do. I remember I took one on trade. Alfa Romeo Stelvio. Like S something. And, dude, that car sat for ages. And it depreciated like crazy. Like, every month or 2 months, it would depreciate. Why Johnston? Salbrini! There we are. Is it me or all the Salbrini cards are actually cut really nice? It's like this specific card. I don't think I've seen a Salbrini that looked bad. For Mr. Francisco. Nice hit, buddy. We'll put you right here. We've got Zach Hyman. Italy. Still, is the Maserati Levante the leather still made from Xenia? I'm a big fan of Xenia. When I used to buy suits a lot, I always bought Xenia suits and golf shirts and stuff. It was actually one of my favorite clothing brands. Nick Suzuki and Nick Suzuki again. Wow, nice for Nancy. Sure, Nancy, you want me to? This is a nice canvas card of Suzuki. Let's leave it for her. There you go. Because I remember there was one year Levante when they first released, they had like you could get leather stitching from Xenia, Radko Gudas, and that really almost sold me on the car, just because I really like Xenia back in time. I used to like Xenia and Paul Smith, Barkov, and we got Poulter and Panarin. Yeah, the quality is a lot nicer. And it still licks my balls, bro. Oh, buddy. My balls are committed already. My wife has control of it, bud. William Carlson. So it's already a loss there. You can't even say that because my wife owns it. The Bulldog. The Zine Kadri. If anything, my wife's the one with the balls. You gotta get through my wife first. John Carlson, we got Clean Keller and Logan Cooley. Sebastian Aho. Jamie, I'm not sending anything to PSA until the tariffs calms down. I know PSA Canada is doing some stuff with it, but I don't think PSA even knows what's going on. So I actually I want to wait till all the tariffs, all the border stuff calms down before I send anything until there's like clarity on what's really going on, because I'm hearing things being held at border. Some people are getting charged extra duties now or some sort of tariff charges, and their items are being held until it's paid for. So like, there's so many question marks. Brain Point, Hanzik, there's so many question marks surrounding it that I do not want to risk anyone's cards being stuck in the US or at the border, or me telling you that it's $35 a card and next thing you know it's not because of the duties and extra charges, and then having it suddenly have it suddenly come up with an extra bill charge that's like $10 more per card. I just don't want to run into any issues. So I rather wait the extra month and a half, or maybe 2 months, just to make sure everything is stabilized before we do any submission. Joey Decord, I already know there's a lot of people having issues. And then I heard there's people getting away with it. But let's face it, tariffs just kicked in. So some of these people getting their cards already on their way of getting their cards, right? So yeah, I'm just trying to play the safe card. Albert Johansson, I just don't want to have anyone, be disappointed after something happened and we have no control over it. Whereas right now we have control over it before sending it in, and I rather always have control over the situation. So Jake Gensel. Yeah, so other than that, Jamie, I would submit and I would do it for you. I just not at this moment. I'm waiting at least a month or 2 months. I do have like 160 cards here to submit right now, and I'm giving everyone the same like outline. I just don't want to take that risk right now. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I know New Brunswick, PSA Canada says they're taking those in, but man, there's so much things going on, and so many people that don't even know what's going on. How does PSA know what's going on, right? That's how I see it. And there's a lot of big companies like TELUS, like there's a lot of big corporations out there right now on a full freeze. No one's doing anything. So if we're like the little minions, I think we gotta watch out and be careful too, because even those people have more money to lose than we do, and we're just the little guys. Yeah, definitely, Jamie. You can send them to me. Absolutely, I can take care of it for you. Just so you know, they typically they average anywhere between $35 to $37 a card. Yeah, that's after duties, after shipping. I usually ship them for free with your hits. If you join a break and you got a couple hits, I usually ship them together, and then there's no extra charge. I'm getting it back to you. So yeah, they usually range about 35 to 37. Lately, it's been around $37. Pokemon, any TCG has been hovering around the $32, $31. Sometimes without the special, they max out about 34. But yeah, I'll be happy to help you with that, Jamie. Whoa! Whoa! What is this? Exclusives! Wow, we had 3 Jackson Blakes this break. We had 0 last master case. 60, wow, 69, eh? 69 out of 100. Jackson Blake for Carolina. Cody Rashawn. Nice hit. That's all right. Mitchkov. And we got a Andre Lee. Yeah, and I don't take payment until it's done too. So you send it to me. I go through the cards. I tell you what I see. I review the cards and I make sure they look good before I submit them. I don't alter cards though. I just go through them and then I'll tell you the flaws I see. And then I would submit them for you. I give you heads up before I submit it, just in case you're expecting a certain grade, and I feel like you might not get that grade. Then I'll let you know, and then you can still make a decision if you want to continue to send it in. So I do give those options to you, Jamie. Nice hit. Wow. So it is sleeved. We're gonna put this in. We have to. I'm doing this for any exclusives or high gloss hits, man. This is nice. How's that, eh? Nice hit, Cody. Just make sure I Materials, yeah. I know in real estate right now, from what I know, a lot of the new builders too are halting on even building homes just because the cost of materials going up, right? And that's why I even say like people are saying, well, cards are made in US, but there are still people paying these taxes and tariffs with cards going over. So if you think about it, a lot of these cards are made in the US and Italy, and there's actually some made in Quebec. And Quebec is actually one of the largest printing facilities in Canada. So, from the inside news I got, and this is not from Edmonton, this is from a good friend of mine that's outside of the province. We were talking on the phone, and he gave me the inside scoop of what might be going on. And they're saying basically, um, if if the tariffs affect sports cards, they are going to change all manufacturing. They're going to basically rotate all the manufacturing into Quebec, back into Canada instead of through the U.S. and Italy. Allmark, just so you guys know, that's what I was told. So because there's a lot of worries about sport cards prices going up, and there's already cases. They're already paying the currency exchange to get these Series 1, Series 2 from the U.S. into Canada. So there's a lot of that happening right now. Here we go. We got a Chicago Frank Nazar fluorescence. So right now they're saying they're watching it really carefully. So in case it does go up, we got a speckle short print of Bang for Your Puck, Victor Hedman, and Wyatt Johnston. So yeah, it'd be nice if they moved it back to Quebec. Actually, it'll help the economy a lot better to keep the money internally. Brady Kachuk, Stutzla, Ratty, and Othman. And I heard they're delaying tariffs to April 2nd again. Just because everything's such a mess right now. Yes, I do, Jarrett. Before I got these type of one touches, I always put it in a one touch, and I put an extra sleeve on top of it, and then I put the cover on. Whereas this one, I could actually put the card into the sleeve and into the one touch. So, it makes a big difference. It just protects it from getting scratched and such. Jack Eichel. Gucci and Olin Zellweger for your Ducks. Always get these colors mixed up with the Ducks and Flyers. Because they wear the same colors. They're almost very similar. Austin Matthews. We got Jack Eichel, Heater. This is a black parallel. We got a Zellweger and Philip Forsberg. Nice little hit for Vegas there. A black parallel of Jack Eichel. Going to Stephen Kingsbury. Or short print, the black version. You have to get them from card shows. There's specific people. You can't get them from retail stores. Those ones are actually patented by a company, by someone that designed it. But I think they're now starting to come with more and more of them. But yeah, I usually buy a couple cases of them from the card show from the people I know, and then that's in Toronto. Sometimes they're in Edmonton. Yeah, they focus a lot on Pokemon and football stuff, but they're pretty good people. David Pasternak, Cyplakov, and Casey. They should almost sell it at stores, but the problem with these stores in Edmonton or any local stores, they typically want to go through their supplier, right? So when you got someone individually doing this, they typically wouldn't want to have them supply it. They go straight to their supplier to get the supplies, and if their supplier doesn't have it, they don't buy it. So that's probably why you don't see many of them at the stores. Austin Matthews, Pedersen, and Darlene. And they're not that much expensive too. They're like, I think they're about $5 or $6 each. So they're not too expensive. They're not much difference from any other one touch. Joseph Wool, Patrick Gillis, and David Pasternak. I'm going to try to sort these tonight, too. Yeah, I'm going to try to sort these out tonight. And I'm going to try to get these to you tomorrow, Craig. Because I think I'm on your neck of the woods tomorrow morning. Or morning around noonish, I think I'll be around you. So I'll stop by to drop your cards off for you, too. On to Kopitar. Kopitar and more. And we got Connor Bedard. Electricity. So I'll try to sort these right away after I break these tonight. Frank Vetrano. We got Frank Nazar. Lincolns. Same thing with you, Steven. I got a bunch of your stuff here. I was almost about to send them out, but I was thinking that you probably want to pick them up. Artem Zub, Logan Morrison, and Phil Forsberg. Hey, that's the first Morrison we saw for Seattle. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Owen Tippett, Shesterkin, and Trevor Zegras, and Mason McTavish. Yeah, I don't know. Lately, I've been driving around delivering cards like an Uber. Should almost do a Uber service of just cards, sports cards. TZG Sports Cards Delivery Services. Here we go. Empty box. Wow, Red Stankoven out of 99. Nice hit. Logan Stankoven, 10 of 99. Wow, this is a pretty decent case, eh? Nice hit for Cody again with Dallas. Out of 99, 10 of 99. We got Mark Stone, Thomas Hurdle. We got Jet Luchenko. Oh, these corners are, some of their corners are have a little bit of dot white on them. Where's our Mitchkov? Kirill Kaprizov negative. Connor Geeky Speckles and Suzuki. Nice little short print Speckles. Geeky. Minnesota with a nice Kaprizov. Black and white. Austin Matthews, Gucci, and Zellweger. Eklund. Oh, we got double of these. Randy Tickler subscribed on Twitch again. Thanks, buddy. Eric Carlson, we got Logan Morrison and Cale Makar. Dude, you should check out the Dragon Ball we're going to rip after. We're going to chase that God Rare. First serialized Dragon Ball card, too. Just because Dragon Ball's suddenly getting hot. Like, David Pasternak for Boston. We got a black parallel here. For Boston Bruins. Going to Teddy. Nice hit. Black parallel. And we got Charlie McAvoy. There we go. A Connor McDavid. Cody Hanafi with a Draisaitl and a McDavid. There you go. Oh, we should probably seal him up a bit, eh? My $4 stickers. Putting out a $50 worth of stickers in one break. Where's the wolf? There was some wolves yesterday, too. Yeah, I haven't seen a wolf yet. That's weird. Patrick Keane, we got Phil Kemp and Jeremy Swingman. Phil Gustafson, Tim Stützle for Ottawa. Now we're seeing players we didn't see yesterday, that's for sure. Stützle. A little Stützy. I like that guy. Panarin. I'm not gonna admit, I gotta admit though, you know who's really fun to watch lately since Cale Makar is Lane Hudson. You guys watch that kid play? He's actually really talented kid. Dude, the way he plays is just blows my mind. Cole Caulfield Speckles short print. Nice hit for Nancy. Another nice Cole Caulfield. I think she's meant to hit Caulfield in this set. Millox and Hudson. Yeah, this Lane Hudson guy, he's a talented kid. Grubauer. Jake Nevers, Phil Hronik, and Josh Doan. Joel Erickson, Shakir, and Matthew Barzal. Nick Suzuki, holy. Oh, Montreal is raking it in, eh? Suzuki, Ronick, Salbrini. He's on fire lately. Man, I think he's been on fire all year, dude. Like he's been killing it. He's so. It's almost like he's underrated, but he's not. You know what I mean? Like you don't think of him when you think of Montreal right now, but he just comes about. Rantanen, DeBrincat, Fantilli, and Ken John. Maybe it's just me, but I didn't find Lane Hudson like killer. But now I'm looking back, I'm like, oh my god, this kid is actually really good. Just one of those you knew that he's good, but you didn't know he was that good. Just one of those things. All right. We got 3. This is our 4th last box. We got 3 boxes to go, guys, and then I'm going to do the Dragon Ball break right into it. It's 3 random packs anyway, so it'll be whoever will catch that break at the end. It'll be just everyone will get their random packs on that one. Brett Burns, we got Adam Fox and Timo Meyer. We got Speckles, Florida, Matthew Tkachuk, Seamus Casey, and Urson. Seth Jones. We got Ovechkin, Wilson, and Trevor Zegras. Kale McCarr, Blomfit, Blumpfist. Jesus Louise. I feel bad for my teammate too. I have a teammate with the same last name, and I always call my teammates by their last names, not their first names, and I always struggle with his name too. Alright, we've got Jamie Drysdale negative. We got a Sebastian Aho Svenechnikov and Quint Hughes. Drysdale, black and white. Miro Heiskanen, Georgi Romanov, and McCourty. This goalie's supposed to be decent, isn't he? This Rutger. He's supposed to be a pretty decent goalie. Maybe the new Matt Murray. Will Smith, Kovalenko, and Kucherov. Whoa! Ho! Chris Tower, Colton Tower, nice hit. We got a Mitchkov Deluxe, 81 out of 250. Wow. Dude, I'm so scared to put this in a sleeve right now. Oh my goodness. Quinn Hughes, Charlie McAvoy, nice hit. Wow, this is a solid case, guys. That just made the case solid. Oh my goodness. Holy. I hope he's watching. Chris, Colton, are you guys watching? I hope you're watching. Because if you're not getting the card. Holy. That's a beautiful card, man. Wow. Wowzers. Oh, Colton is watching. Nice. Congrats, buddy. That's a huge hit, man. That is a beauty. This is where Brian Tickell is going to be like, dude, you chose the wrong case too. I agree with Craig Christie. All right, we're going to have to move this guy over. We're going to have to move you up here. Put you here. Beautiful card, man. That's so nice. Looks so nice too with this one touch. So clean. You can actually hang it too. Yeah, I just kept the wrapper on in case you want it. I always like to keep it under a wrapper or something so the one touch doesn't get all scratched up. Because they're prone to scratch, right? They're not scratch resistant, so. And that's what they should do. Make scratch resistant one touches. Even if they charge an extra couple bucks, it's probably worth their while to create like one touches that are scratch resistance. Because how many times you get one touches and they're just scratched to hell, and then you just have to throw them out. But then I guess how would you make money if they're scratch resistant, right? So no one will ever buy new one touches anymore. Connor Bedard, Taylor Hall, Oh, Mitchkov again! Oh, this one's clean. Jeez, this one's really nice. That is a clean card. Mitchkov. There you go. Another Mitchkov. We got a Maverick Bork. This is a good break. Or a fantastic break, actually. A lot better than yesterday's, not going to lie about that. The Lindholm. We got Seth Jones. We got a Gorgiev. We got Max Domi. We got Danielle Miziel or Meisel. All right, Craig, you can teach me how to say this name if you want, buddy. I'll take the hit. I'll take the criticism on it. Brad Marchand. It doesn't even have to be constructive. Just give it to me. One company's advertising them also with high UV resistant, expensive though. High UV. What's high UV though? I mean, it's either UV protected or not. I don't understand how it could be high UV. Is there like a certain rate, percentage, or like that's weird they would advertise that? Because how can you tell? Like, if they say that, there's got to be something they could speculate and say it's a percentage of XXX to be applied on the casing or something. Caleb Ritchie. Why drop the ball, Craig? Just call him F. Oh, I can't do that, buddy. I don't want to end up like Jamie Cryptic. I still got to do breaks. Moritz Sider. You're just telling me to get banned for not doing that. I won't be able to do breaks after this if I say that. Connor McDavid. I don't know. I'm a big believer. If you make claims like that, where it's like extra UV rays, like UV protected, you gotta have some sort of backup or substance to really prove that is what it is. There's too many people that say that type of thing just to get sales, just to like get that extra few dollars out of it. Until a lawsuit happens. Alright. Oh, this box is a little bit messy, eh? Alright. Empty box. Ooh. We're not taking Philly. I don't know. Chris Tower was on it pretty quick. Or Colton was on it pretty quick. There we go. Utah. We got a Patrick Kosh clear cut for Utah. Going to Craig. Is he good? I don't know much about this guy. Is he like a hidden gem? Nice hit though, otherwise. A little clear cut action. Barkov, Kachuk, and Lindgren. Yeah, no, the Tower family was on it pretty quick. They were even really quick on the first one, but I think who got the first one? Brian was right on the ball on that one. So it's Alex Ovechkin. We got Victor Mancini and Robert Thomas. We'll do more of these cases if you guys want. I'll even do 6 boxers, so it's like half the price. We could do 6 boxers, or we can do full cases again. I don't mind doing them. I got a bunch of cases coming on its way. More cases. We got Jacob Trouba, Connor Geeky, and Vasilevsky. Cole Perfetti canvas, Teravainen, and Malkin and Crosby. I'm still trying to pull this high gloss Young Gun here. We're like, it's supposed to. Like, how many more cases do I have to rip before it comes up? Nazim Kadri, Patrick Kosh, and McKinnon. Victor Hedman, Jack Thompson, and Rasmus Dahlin. Yeah, they were snagged pretty quick. I think everyone was on standby. I think a lot of people didn't know the second case was going up at the 6 o'clock time. So I think Francisco ran into it just at the perfect time and was able to snatch it. He was really surprised too that he got it. But yeah, there was a lot of people at the 6 p.m. missed it. But I'll give you guys heads up again. I'll do like a 24-hour notice or 48-hour notice next time. Trevor Zegra's Black Parallel for your Ducks. For your Ducks. And Moritz Seider, Cale Makar. Troy Terry, we got Lochenko and Bennington. We got Vachon, nice little retro. Jack Hughes, Olin Zellweger. You didn't have them yet. We got 2 boxes after these 3 packs here. We got another deluxe. This is a 51 of 250. Our Steve double case, or yeah. But when you're doing cases of this, you're almost guaranteed to at least hit their young guns, right? I mean, they're deluxe. They're deluxe, and they're, what do you call it? Their exclusives and high gloss would be bonus. However, if you only hit one of them, then yeah, that would suck though. Aho, Svenechnikov, and Kolosov. You hope to hit at least minimum 2 if you're gonna buy into a whole case break of them. But sometimes, yeah, there's sometimes 1 if you're lucky, and then you hope that it would gem a PSA 10 for yourself. Will Smith. If it doesn't, it kind of sucks too. But you know what? I'm glad these boxes are where it's at for pricing right now. Like, I honestly thought these boxes were going to be around the 180, 190 area for retail just because of the rookie crop. But thank God that they kind of screwed their heads a little bit better on the pricing. Machelli, Pareko, and McDavid. Ben Chariot. We got Steinberg and Jared McCann. It's Craig Christie being bad again. Dude, you and Craig Christie are cut from the same cloth, buddy. So you can't say that, Jamie. You and Craig Christie are identical. You guys are both. right. We got 2 boxes here. We got 1 final box after this, and then we're to our Dragon Ball break. And I know all you guys are gonna just ditch this place really quick after that, which is okay. Sorry, Siamese twins. I don't know about that, buddy. Actually, yeah, you guys can be twins, basically. It's not like one of you guys are Asian. Paul Mary, Brock Besser, Beniers McCann. We've got Frank Nazar and Klapka and Stuart Skinner. Frank Nazar Speckles short print. Cut from the same bed sheet that. Evan Bouchard. We got Alex Ovechkin and Mikko Rantanen. Yeah, they're insanely priced, but they dropped in price too, right? They're $250 a box now, so it just shows you that there what the increase in the inflation pricing was ridiculous. That was really bad. Logan Mailbox, Butler, and Ovechkin. It just proves that, hey, like, come on, they gotta wake up upstairs. That they can't do that to your people that's been supporting your hobby all this time, right? Like, that's the worst when you have a fan base and you take advantage of your fan base. That's the worst thing you can do, and that's what they did. I mean, it's really unfair for like the people that's been supporting your products and backing you up. JT Comfort, black and white. We got a Kyle Connor, Morrissey Speckles, and a Liam Ogren. Yeah, no kidding, eh? High gloss. We got Horvat and Barzell, Johansson, and Chris Kreider. I hope we get a high gloss of someone. I don't even care who right now. I just want to pull a high gloss young gun of someone. It has to be the regular young gun though. It can't be a variation. What is that? A yellow fluorescence, is that? What's the yellow out of? 99? $150. 67 of 150 of Kovalenko for your Colorado. Going to Craig. There you go. Zach Hyman. And we got a Braden Point for Tampa. Going to Jamie. Yeah, the Cup Bedard. The problem is they already inflated Bedard's year. They're gonna keep inflating it. I don't think they're gonna make any adjustments on the pricing. Lane Hudson and Connor Geeky, and then Zach Werenski. Like, I think Bedard already set its boundaries for what they're gonna charge for that guy. And the Cup will be the Cup, right? So they know it's gonna sell either way, wherever they price it. Nick Schmaltz, Darlene, and Jari, and that's where the mentality comes in, right? That they take advantage, just knowing that it'll sell either way. The worst part is they take the margin away from your retailers, is what's happening. Which it sucks because your local retailer is the one that needs to make money to stay afloat. And when you're running these boxes that high that they can't even replace it, and people don't want to buy it because it's so expensive. Robertson and Johnston, Mitchkov and Fedorov, it punishes the retailers and then it ended up punishes the consumers. Then the consumers blame the retailers, but people don't think it's distributors, right? That's the down part. But Jesper Wallstead and the retailers will do whatever they can to try to stay afloat and stay in business. So there's not much they can do. Whoa! Wow! Mitchkov Fedorov outburst. Do I give you another one touch, you guys? Oh my goodness. At a Drew Comesso. Jeez. A Flyers box. Malkin. The Tower family has towered up. Is that how we say it? Sorry, guys. I'm the worst for jokes. Need a Kirill renewed. Yeah, we need to get you one too. Hey, but you hit a nice negative canvas of Kirill. That was a nice one. Yeah, I agree with you, Cody. I agree with you, my friend. Wow. I hope this is PC, buddy. You're sucking up me dry on my one touches. But you know what? It doesn't even matter. You sell it, at the end of the day, my sticker is going out there, eh? I guess that's good advertising. I know Jamie Cryptic reuses my stickers. He takes it off and he puts it on his other cards on eBay. Oh. He's like, send me more stickers. I'm going to stick it on all my cards for sale on eBay. All right. I think it's time we take you down. No, we'll take down Sobrini. How about that? We'll put Nadu. That's a pretty nice big card too, I think. The 1000. All right. Here we go. We got Young Guns, Zachary. We got a Quinn Hughes back here. Quinn Hughes. Thanks, Craig. Oh, I love you guys. And Nathan McKinnon. Final box. Good luck, everyone. Final box. I'll see if I'll post another case or 6-boxer tomorrow for you guys. It'll be pick your team again. I know not many people are into the team random. However, I like to do some of these Series 2 as mixers for team random with other stuff. So we'll probably do some of that too later on. But we do have a team random up. That's pretty cheap. It's 21 bucks. Check that out. But it doesn't have any Young Guns. It's just straight like Parkhurst, clear cut, ice, which is all Bedard gear. So there could be some nice Bedard because those are fresh cases too. So those came out of a fresh case. Well, except for ice. Ice, I think it's down to it was the last box of the first inner. There's still one inner left of that ice. So just slowly going through them. All right, we got Kucherov, Hedman, Sobrini, and Mitchkov checklist. Dry Subtle. Yeah, what's a raw Bedard Young Gun nowadays? Like 200, 250? Oh, is that a clear cut? Oh, it's a base clear cut. We got McDermott, Troy Terry, Anze Kopitar. I think he came down a lot. I just remember trading like 2 PSA 10 Bedard and for Pokemon, but my Pokemon card went up like almost 300%. but Bedard dropped like almost 150%. Is the most best trade thing I ever did. Kadri, Sharangovich, Phil Kemp, and Bobrovsky. But I mean, that was when Bedard was also at its highest peak too. So I think it was a good decision to move it while it was high. And now I think if you're really collecting Bedard, I think it's a good time to pick up his stuff if you really want his stuff. 400 still for decent shape? Really? Wow. Bradley Nadeau. We got Lane Hudson and Mailbox again. That's 400 is still. I thought I saw 250 somewhere, unless that was a scammer posting. All these scammers always post underpriced cards. Thatcher Demko. I just don't even look at those anymore. I'm not in that many groups though. I left a lot of groups. Or we got a Morgan Riley, 86 of 250. Panarin and Tage Thompson. Really? 450 out of 5. So when I had my Bernardo, why was I getting offers of $200? There was so many guys trying to sell me on selling it to them for 200 that it's dropped, blah, blah, blah. And that the last comp sold for only like 240. Because I did see one that sold for 240, but my response to him was, well, we don't know what condition it was. Like, that's unusual because everyone else is around 400 during that time. So I didn't let him have it. Evan Bouchard, Bigorti, and Sebastian Aho. I just didn't feel right when I was talking to him just because of the way he was trying to sell me. And when someone's trying to sell you to sell him, I usually just ignore them after. Like, how does that work? You're trying to sell me to sell you on what you want the price for. All right, we've got Justin Falk, Lucas Raymond, and Casper Kapanen. I guess at that point you're just focused on who's the better salesperson, yourself or the other person. Battle of the salesperson. Clayton Keller speckles. We got a Boosie for Boston and Lane Hudson. Edges. Okay, gotcha. I don't know. I thought my other one was pretty gradable. I don't think it was a 10 though. I think maybe a 9 on that one. But I gifted it to somebody that really wanted it, so I helped him out on that part. It was more for his kid, so. But he's taking care of me in other ways, so. William Eklund, Kucherov, and Sorokin. He helped me a lot with other stuff, which means more to me than anything. Gorgiev, Matthews, and Logan Stankoven. All right, final 2 packs. Tom Wilson, Outburst. Devin Cooley. Oh, that's the first Devin Cooley. Marc-Andre Fleury. Wow, was there only one Celebrini? That's crazy. The other 2 were like teams, I think. Nice try, Cody. Just so you know, I checked comps on that, and I think I priced it really well, actually. There was only one Poncho one that sold for less. It was like, I think it was like 5,200 plus tax. I priced mine at 55, 56, but I think after taxes, it's a $6,000 card. And I'm including express shipping. Actually, I think it sold. There was a guy that gave me an offer for both of them. I haven't taken it yet. I told him we'll meet in the middle. He said he's going to think about it and let me know. So we'll see. so both those cards might be already sold. It was within 10 minutes. Some big Pokemon guys were reaching out to me about it, and then one of them threw me a really good offer. I thought it was a good offer. I mean, it was about, if I did the difference, if I did on eBay, it was about 13.5%. The guy that offered me, he's saving taxes, and I'm giving up about 8 to 9%. But I'm trying to meet in the middle with him right now. So if that works out, it might actually be a good thing. And I won't have to ship it out to the east. Connor Geeky, Canvas Young Gun. There you go, Jamie. Finishing it off with a nice canvas. So it might be a... So yeah, so both of them might be sold already. So whether he takes it or not, I don't really care. Like, I love those cards. So if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, whatever. I'll just keep them. I'm not desperate in moving them. David Pasternak. And Brad Lambert. That is it, guys. That is our break. Ooh, my freaking camera's running out low on battery. Maybe you should plug it in. Alright, I'm going to leave this here because I'm going to sort later and I'm going to take some pictures. But yeah, I'll have pictures up, guys. I don't want to do any review right now. I will have the pictures, but you know what? Here, I'll just review what I have on the stands here. You got this beautiful Mitchkov. I will take photos and do some photos for you guys. Jackson Blake, exclusive, nice hit. Connor Geeky, nice little outburst. We got a nice outburst of Mitchkov and Fedorov, both really good players. Nice, beautiful hit. We got a nice Bradley Nadeau, count 1,000. Going to miss Dragon Ball. Really? I got Dragon Ball right now, man. Dragon Ball has skyrocketed, Cody. If you haven't been following Dragon Ball, go to the Dragon Ball trade page. Dude, there's cards going for 2Gs, 3Gs. It's like the hottest thing in the market. I picked up the last set of the Zenkai series master case of History of Z. And that one is really sought after right now. I didn't even realize it. I just had Nikki order them for me. And right now, I actually told her to stop ordering me Dragon Ball just because I haven't been breaking Dragon Ball. So I have literally like 26 cases of Dragon Ball stuff here. And I can't, like, I don't know what to do with it because I don't even have time to open them for myself. But, so now I got to start pumping them out as breaks. But yeah, I got the fusion sets. But here we go, Lundell. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. Brian DeCamp, don't watch this break. Thanks, Craig. I'll see you tomorrow, brother. Comesso, Outburst, Connor Geeky again, another Connor Geeky canvas. Patrick Kosh. We got a Connor McDavid. Also a Leon Draisaitl, Jordan Kyrou, Blake, Stankoven. That's about it, guys. Dragon Ball is right now, Joe. Right now. Yeah, that's great news. With like, you know how everyone, I was just saying how everyone goes through its phases where it becomes popular and expensive. Dragon Ball is there right now. It's very sought after. Everyone's looking for it. It's not as popular in Edmonton yet, but I think the community understands Dragon Ball right now. I joined the Dragon Ball page and I've never seen it so active before. It's been crazy. But that's good news though for Dragon Ball. I think people are starting to see the light. All right, here we go. Dragon Ball heading straight in. Congratulations, Joe. You got the promo card. This is where everyone starts dropping off the channel because, ooh, here we go. SR Bardock. I'm not going to take it out of the seal because I didn't realize that people actually prefer it in the original plastic. So I'm going to leave it instead of opening it. And I'm just going to stuff this in like that. Just like that. All right. Just because, yeah, I wasn't familiar with TCG on how people really did it. But I realized when I was starting to buy people's TCG stuff, a lot of people kept it in the original plastic. So I'm like, oh, maybe that's what I should be doing too. This is the last set, Joe, of the Zenkai series. So Zenkai was already discontinued for a while, and they had the Fusion set that come out, which is the new Dragon Ball game, which also have very sought after set. We haven't broke any. Well, we broke 1 or 2 boxes here, but other than that, I have about a few cases of the new Fusion World. They're really nice. They're different design on cards. I might start breaking them a little bit, starting even next week, because I do have a lot of cases, and I just never got around to it, and I just kept stacking the cases in my closet. But this is the last set of the Zenkai series, which is the game they don't play anymore. So a lot of these are collector cards. They're actually true collector cards. There is one card in here, the God Rare, is serialized out of 100. There's only 100 made in the whole world. And that's the picture I showed you, that with that rainbow color. All right, here, let me shuffle these. So yeah, so there is differences between the Dragon Ball sets that you see out there. But this is the last set you'll get for Zenkai, and it's sold out in a lot of places. Believe it or not, I didn't realize the prices went up on these. These ones are almost 150 plus tax a box right now. I'm breaking it at 180, so, but I know they're not easy to get. Yeah, that's so true. Everyone's moving to Dragon Ball because they can't get Prismatic. Just want one ETB at decent price. Well, good luck, buddy. That's not happening anymore. All right. Who do we have here? We've got, starting us off, James Schausen. We are going to start him off. Sorry, guys. We're going to get some cards here so we can do this. All right, we got James. He's got 1 spot. So, no, he's got 2. All right. And you know what? Imagine getting these cards and getting that God Rare and getting a black label. That would be so badass. All right, 3 random packs. James, I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. So that's how we're gonna do it, guys. So we're saving some time there, and also it's just random, so there's no kerfuffle on who's getting what. Sorry, I just got to write Joel Whelan on this one, so I remember that's his card there. All right. Good luck. Yeah, I got a lot of One Piece still here too. I just haven't got a chance to open any the One Piece that I got. But yeah, the One Piece is hard to get too. Dragon Ball is probably going to be your next best, right? There's Broly double-sided there. We've got King Piccolo and Zarbon. Hopefully you get a God Pack too. There's God Packs in Dragon Ball too, FYI. We got Gogeta and Broly. I will start breaking Fusion World. There's a lot of big cards in Fusion World. I'll start doing those, and those are fresh cases I've got too. So you're guaranteed to hit a SCR in those. There's 2 per case, I believe. So we will be guaranteed to at least hit some of those big hits. We've got Son Goku. We've got an SR. Great Priest. Great Priest SR. Secret Rare. First one. James. Next, we got Joe Whelan. 1, 2, 3. Here's for Joe. Next would be Paul. Yeah, a little bit of everything. Dude, I still have Lorcana on the side. I haven't even got to open any of the Lorcana stuff. I've been like so crazy busy. Son Goku Bulma, double-sided Awaken. Broly Omen. And Son Gohan. Still on my secret rare chase. Oh, buddy. I still have a lot of power absorbed. So I'll probably break those at a lot cheaper pricing. So watch out for those. If you just want some nice cheap Dragon Ball cards that you've missed or want to continue collect some of the older stuff, I do have power absorbed. I do have some other ones, but I'll break those at a lower price just because they're a lot older now and there's a lot newer stuff. So if you want to chase any of that, we'll have them for cheap. Broly and Shin. I'll probably break those at about, I'm thinking $100 a box even. 1 to 120 a box. I'll break those at. So just watch out for that. And those are from a case too, a fresh case. Demon Slayer? Yeah, Demon Slayer's nice. You know there's a new one that's... Dude, you know which one's going to be sick? Final Fantasy Magic. Dude. It's like crazy out there right now for Final Fantasy. It's sold out everywhere. But they're like... I know dead cost on it. And it's like triple the average Magic collector booster box. I won't surprise me if they're selling for $900 to $1,000 a box when it comes out. It's gonna kill the market hard. King Piccolo, and we've got Janeba. Confrontation. But yeah, Final Fantasy is gonna be huge. The down part about Final Fantasy though, from what from where my intake was the fact that their cards are not even playable from what I was told by Magic players. They're not even really that good. But it's the collectors that love Final Fantasy that are after it, right? All right, Paul Miller, here you go, buddy. We'll give you the last pack here and a middle pack for Paul Miller. So, like, even in competition, so to me, that just tells me is the card's going to be sustainable for value because people aren't going to want to buy any of it. Like, players aren't going to want to buy it because if they're players, they want to have it in their decks and they want a powerful deck, right? Exactly, right? So that's what I was thinking. I was like, that might not actually be a good thing because now you're just targeting strictly collectors, right? But I guess we'll see when that time comes. Ooh, he's got something here. We got a rare Android 18. Jiren Final Form. SR. Did Oilers win? SR. But yeah, if I get some Final Fantasy, I was thinking maybe I'll break some Final Fantasy Magic. But I love Final Fantasy, so for me, it's like, do I want to break it or do I want to keep it? Dude, I regret it because I had 48 boxes of Magic, Lord of the Rings Magic of the first edition. And I was so... Everyone was feeding me in my ear, like, it's not going to do well. Get rid of it while you can, make some money, and just move on with it. Guess how much they are a box now? I bought them for $280 a box. I resold it for about $430 during the market pricing. Today, they sell for $1,200 a box now. Can you imagine that? Crazy. Finally a W. Jesus. They just fought to win that game, eh? Piccolo Jr. and Son Goku. Build up. Oh, sorry. And this box for Paul here. Keep it. Yeah, I know. I think I'm going to keep it too. I got a stack of Magic that's in my closet that are unopened still. They're all collector boosters. I got that new one, that Innistrad Remastered. Really expensive. I got 2 of those sealed in my closet right now. I know, I should have trusted myself, but I was fed too much shit in my head. And my wife was really worried because that was a lot of money. Like, we put like almost 45 grand into just that set, right? So that was a lot of money. And like, we were hesitant because you could get gutted or you could do really well. It'll go one side or the other. That's the risk, right? Ooh, nice. Son Goku, unlimited potential. We got an SR. It's a nice card for an SR. But yeah, that was the issue running into it. When you have so much money invested into it, it's like stocks, right? If it tanks, it's gonna tank hard. Okay, Joe Whelan, here we go again, buddy. 1, 2, 3. So I just got really nervous. Yeah. The funny thing is, I did save 1 box of Magic Lord of the Rings, and it's sealed in one of those protecting cases, those clear cases. So I did set it aside. I don't plan on selling that. I was just planning on holding something like that for a bit. Frieza! We got Gamma and 1 and Gamma 2 and a, ooh, nice, Fu Shiming Scientist. SR. This card is actually worth some money. Even though it's an SR. Just because it's playable, apparently. It's not worth much, but I think it's around $15 to $20 US. But should look into that. But people were looking for that card. Oop, wrong one. That's what you do with stocks. Yeah, you got time to do that, Cody. I know you're analytical. For me, I don't like. I'm juggling so many things. It's hard to like do all of that. You know what I mean? That's why I need help. Even Redline. That's why I got other breakers here to help. I got Levi with auctions on my other cards. Other breakers to keep the page running. Ooh, what is that, Joe? What is that, Joe? Cumber Vicious. Whoa! It's a horizontal? What is that? It's a common? Oh, Justin Impact. I was like, what is that card? I actually never seen this card before. A common, too? This must be like a short print of some sort. Either way, nice card, man. Never seen these before. I know the horizontals are rare to come by, too. Sorry, final form was Paul, right? Oh my god, I got like getting them mixed up. Alright. I should probably keep them like that. So that way I don't mix them. Satisfying Parfait and an SR Bowjack. But I'm glad Dragon Ball's getting the attention right now. It's like there was some guy won a tournament. There's only like 3 or 4 in the world. One of the tournament cards he won, and it sold for almost like I think it sold for like 12 grand or 13 grand, something crazy. That was for Joe. Sorry for distracting you. All good, buddy. I just got a short attention span when I start to get into when I start getting into it. I lose my attention span. James Shelson. So I guess you could say that's some sort of ADD that I've got. I guess everyone's got some sort of ADD to a degree. All right, James, here you go. Good luck, man. Good luck. If you do want me to send back, I am sending any Dragon Ball I get myself, specifically Dragon Ball. I usually submit it to Beckett because I have really good history getting black labels out of Beckett, if not like BGS 10s. So if you guys are interested in submitting to Beckett, always let me know. I could group submission with my stuff too. So if you guys ever want to do something like that, I could absolutely include you guys in my submission. Just not right now with all the chaos of tariffs. I might wait. I'm gonna wait a bit, a month or two before I really do it. Changing shapes, Kyle Time, and ooh, nice Vegeta, SSB Vegeta SR. So if you do want to submit some of your Dragon Ball stuff, I'm happily to do that for you guys. I usually will. So I usually have Dragon Ball to submit. So just for my collection itself, I just find it very inexpensive to rip and have fun with. So that's why I do love Dragon Ball for that. Whereas Pokemon has become really out of my reach. Now I love Dragon Ball even more, just because it's not in the 500 range, 300 range of getting a booster box. Oh, all right, we got that. And it might get there at some point though. At this rate, Son Gohan and Yamcha. You know what Yamcha means? Any of you guys know? Yamcha means dim sum. Having dim sum. That's his name, Yamcha. It's like Kung Fu Panda. There's a turtle. They call him the Wu Guai, Master Wu Guai. So in Cantonese Chinese, that means Master Turtle. I don't know if a lot of people, you guys know that, but that's what it actually means. That's why it's really funny to Asians when Kung Fu Panda first came out. Fujin and Broly. That's for James. You can pick up cards. Yeah, Joe, we could definitely arrange pickup too. I've been driving around lately, so if I'm on my way to you, I could always just drop them off with you too. Now that I'm a realtor, I am driving like north, south, east, west, and if I know where you live, I could have them in my car with me, and then if I'm driving by, I could just drop them off to you too. So definitely I could do that. All right, Leon. There's cards you think I should send it back and let me know. 100%, buddy. Sometimes it's hard to say, right? Because I don't know what you like. I sometimes even send in cards to Beckett, even if it's inexpensive, because I just like to have a black label, and I love the card, and I love the art. So sometimes there's no value to that Beckett submission for me, because it's still $40, right? Like 45 bucks a card. So for me, it's more like I do it because I love the art, or I love the character, and I love the design. I don't really base it on the value of the card, because there's a lot of cards that are only like a couple dollars or $5, right? But I think that would be to your discretion of if you want that encased or not. Have a nice black label on it. Beverly, oh, okay, that should work. I'm in the north side quite often too. I got a lot of clients that's buying in the north side. Leon. We got Puar and wow, nice Frieza SR. That's a nice Frieza. But definitely anything SCR, I would send. Any SCR, you send it in. The other one is SGR. You should probably send. Anything above SR, I would always send. Yeah, there's some nice cheap ones I really like. They're invaluable, but I don't even care. I send it in anyways. We got Cumber. Whoa! SPR! Leon! Oh my god, buddy. This guy. Holy cow. That's a nice card. Jesus. You check this card out? Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna hunt Leon down on Saturday when he plays poker. I'm gonna be like, he's gonna have to throw this in one of the poker pot, and I'm gonna have to win that pot. Oh my goodness, beautiful card. Holy shit. Oh, that is a nice card. Jeez. Do you guys see this? The contrast on it too, the texture. It's so freaking nice. We play poker at Thomas's house. You want to come? You can come on Saturday. I'll just let him know. I think we have space. I think we have some space if you want to come. We usually play. It's a cash game. Typically, we play $20 bill as your cash, and then it's basically $100 worth of chips. But $20 of it is just cash because there's not enough chips. So you play with $80 chips, and it's $1, $2, and it's no limit. And then if you're cleared out, you can always buy in or whatever you want to do. But it's a nice, friendly game. And we drink, we watch the UFC fight. Godpad, that's a nice card, and Zarbin. So yeah, I mean, all up. You can come if you want. I just have to let them know, and we'll make the extra space for you. More the merrier, right? I think we have about 8 or 9 people, so you'll be the 10th, I think. Right, Joe Whelan. And then the last one is Stephen Kingsbury. All right, good luck. Double. We got Urine Climatic Battle and Bujin Telekinesis. Yeah, I'll send it. I'll let you know it later tonight or tomorrow morning, because I'm probably gonna rush to get my kids to sleep here after this, and then I'll give you some info. He lives in Chappelle, so you're not far from him. You're literally 10-minute drive, buddy. There should be no reason why you wouldn't make it unless your wife's locking you at home. Piccolo power up, Demon God Poutine. Even if it works for you, I could even pick you up and we could go together if you want. Because you live close to me, I think. Vegeta. Well, that's a nice Vegeta card. You need a foil version of this card. That's a sick card, actually. This card would be sick to grade at Beckett, because you get to see both sides. So you see one side and you see the other side foiled. That would be badass, actually. Mecha Frieza, but you'll have to try to pull this card off a God Pack. I think that's the only way you could get this double-sided is off a God Pack. Mecha Frieza and Bojack. That's Joe. All right, last 3 packs is Stephen Kingsbury. Good luck, buddy. If you guys like this, I'll post another one. But I'll post it like next week or something. Maybe one a week. So we're not over flooding Dragon Ball stuff here where people are like, what? Why are we seeing Dragon Ball breaks all the time? Piccolo Jr. Satisfying Parfait SR. Bardock. That's like the promo card, basically. It's for Stephen Kingsbury. Moron. That's a cool card of Meta Cooler. We got Bojack. And Jiren Climatic of Battle. Final pack, guys. Good luck. Good luck, Steven. Yeah, we'll post another box next week. And after that, we'll post like if you guys want, I still have a sealed case. This is actually a stray box. I still have a sealed case of this History X if you guys like it. Zenho and Godpad. Oh, just a regular one. And Android 18. That is it. Our Frieza was the best card here. That was a nice one, too. All right. That is it, guys. But I will stay in touch with you, Joe. Also, I could meet up with you, buddy. I'll keep your cards with me. When I'm in the north, I will stop by to see you, but I'll actually be there next weekend too. Or no, month end. So, but I'll probably be there sometime in between. Thanks, Steven. Thanks, guys. If you guys are local and want some of my base cards, let me know. I'll save some for you guys. I know some of you guys, some of the guys like it just for the art too, so I'm good with that too. I always have extra base Dragon Ball stuff. Alright guys, thank you so much. I am going to log off and get this all cleaned up and get some photos online. If there's any questions, let me know. I still don't know what I'm going to post tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. Alright guys, thank you so much and have a fantastic rest of your night. Cheers.